All right, let's talk about my song, What We Need. It's a tune from the Burn to Grow record. So if you don't have it, you can go grab it. I wrote it for my wife. And funny enough, the question I was asking myself when I sat down to write this song was, what would it sound like had Charlie Parker written a slow blues for Stevie Ray Vaughan? And I guess I'm trying to answer it as the song goes by. It's an aggressive slow blues in B flat, but with jazz blues changes like from many Charlie Parker blues tunes. And I tried to play through it aggressively like the way Stevie would, but still make the changes. And I thought it would end up being a unique slow blues, and I think it accomplished that. I'm proud of it. So let's talk about what's happening in this song, shall we? Yeah, so what's happening in this song? Well, it starts off with an intro, a turnaround, 3-6-2-5. So it starts in D minor, goes to G minor, so it's G minor, then C to F7, and then we're to the 1. So those are kind of the changes. Here's the whole intro. Yeah, that's the intro. So 3-6-2-5-1 turnaround. And then we get into the verse, which is a slow blues in B flat. So we're on the 1. Then we go 2-5. So C minor, 2-5, F sharp 7, sharp 9. F7 sharp 9 to F7 flat 9, and then back to 1. So here's that first couple of bars. So now we're to the 4. So that's a regular E flat 7, and then a bar of E flat minor 7. So a 4 minor, back to the 1, B flat 7. Then we go to the flat 3 minor, so it's a D flat minor, and I play a D flat minor 9. Then a 2-5 C minor, bar to the 5, so F7 sharp 9 to 7 flat 9, and then our 3-6-2-5. Then we're to the top of another verse. So those are the changes. It goes B flat 7, the 1, then C minor, the 2, and F7 sharp 9, F7 flat 9 to 5. That's the beginning. Then we get to the 4, which is E flat 7, then E flat minor 7 for a bar through the 4, then back to B flat for a bar, then to the flat 3 minor for a bar, which is D flat minor. I play a D flat minor 9. Then we get the 2 for a bar, C minor, 5 for a bar, so I play F7 sharp 9, F7 flat 9, and then our turnaround, 3-6-2-5. So D minor, G minor, C minor, F7, dominant something, could be 7 sharp 9, 7 flat 9, whatever, it's a F7. And then that's the verse feel. Then we're into the bridge, which is real simple. I turn on the Leslie, and it kind of becomes open time, kind of not open time, but open in the rhythm section. And it's just that flat 3 to 2 to 1, but I play major 7. So we play D flat minor 9 to C minor 9 to B flat major 7. And then we do it again. D flat minor 9, C minor 9, and then we play the 5 and do a build. Then we break it down. And then I'm into the solo, nice and quiet over the changes, and kind of that's what's going on. All right, let's talk about what's happening when I'm blowing over this tune. Number one, I'm spelling out the chords mostly as they go by. So, it's a blues, so I'm playing the blues. Right, but then we get to this first 2-5. So I'm just playing that C minor to F and resolve to that B flat, right? So it's C minor to F7. and resolving to that 1, right? Then we get to the 4. So I'm playing regular blues over that 4. Then it goes 4 minor. So I may just arpeggiate. So that's me playing an E flat minor. And then resolving to that B flat major. B flat dominant 7. And then we get to that flat 3, right? So I'll probably just play blues there in D flat. D flat minor. Then C minor. To that F7, an F7 sharp 9, flat 9. So that's a 2-5. So we come off that flat 3. Down to that 2. To the 5. Right? And then maybe I'll play some double stops over this 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. And the nice thing about playing in a trio setting is I can make that 6 dominant if I want, because it doesn't matter. The bass player plays the root, will be cool. So I play for that D minor and resolve to G7, and then do it again over the C. C minor to F, and then we're back to B flat. And that's kind of the way that I look at going through these changes. I'll move chromatically sometimes through them. So I went from 1 up to that 2. Right? Or I'll play a 2-5 to get back maybe, which is something I don't think the guys do a lot, because you're already playing a 2-5. Right? Pretty great. And those are the things I'm thinking at, but at the same time, mind you, I'm thinking be aggressive, right? So sometimes when that 4 minor comes, we go, I may just go and play Stevie Ray stuff over that 4 minor, or just play straight blues. Like, even just making the change that simple, right? You know, can help you kind of just embellish those changes simply. That's kind of the stuff I'm thinking about. Also, we play really quiet sometimes in the solo, very dynamically, and I bring it up to like a fever pitch. I'll kind of build it up on that 2 to the 5 to lead to the lick, the intro lick. Right, so there I walked up from E flat minor to this E flat dominant 7 to this E flat minor, back to this B flat 7, and then we're right here. And then I'm on that C, right, and I may play my little 2-5-1. That's kind of the whole tune. Another thing I want to make sure I mention, the ending goes to a straight blues ending. So we come off that flat 3, and then we're here on the 2. We got to come to terms, and it stops on the 5. We're never gonna learn. So it goes to a straight blues ending instead of going through that 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. I just wanted a straight blues ending, and I end a lot with that 13 chord, B flat 13. That's what we need. All right, rulers, I'll do a little extra on this. If you're not a ruler yet, please join. And if you haven't heard this song before, please go listen to What We Need. On Spotify, I'll make at least a fourth of a penny, and I greatly appreciate that. Or you could buy it off iTunes. It's on the Burn to Grow record. So thank you, everybody. Please subscribe or become a ruler. Ruling.